Hi Aries, and welcome to your video scope for October 2017 by Ama Lightworker. This will be for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. Sometimes your messages may show up for you through your rising sign or through your moon sign, not necessarily through the sun sign. Therefore, it's important for you that you listen for your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I am working on special predictions, special readings about Jupiter transiting. Jupiter was in the sign of Scorpio for like 13 months and it will be transiting in the sign of Libra. Jupiter is known to be the planet of good luck and fortune, and it will affect everybody in different areas of your life. Now, how this Jupiter transit will affect you in the next 13 months, or rather starting from October 11, 2017, going in November 8, 2018. If you'd like to find out, please click in the link down here below. I am working on those videos and they will be posted on Vimeo for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. I will also post another reading for your sign for those of you who like to know more for download and purchase through Vimeo. Again, click in the links down here below in the show more description box if you like to know more. If you'd like to contact me for a private reading, please contact me at amalightworker@gmail.com, or please visit my website amalightworker.com. I will be doing like special videos and other stuff as I go along throughout this month of October. Please remember that to subscribe, and if you are subscribed, please remember to turn on the notification button. The notification button is the little bell icon, should be somewhere down here next to the subscribe icon. Turn that on. This way you will be immediately notified every time that I upload special videos. If you'd like me to do any special videos in the future, feel free to email me, or any ideas that you may have, anything that you are interested, so I can either do a reading or a session or something special. Thank you so very much. So now let's focus on your reading areas. I will be using 5 cards doing a tarot spread called the Key of Life, and the general feelings that I am picking for you have to do with movement towards something better, money and finances, or sorting out and things that have to do with money and finances, either a new direction in life or generally beginning new stuff that eventually will lead you to some sort of a new direction. Success in the making for some of you. I also keep getting some sort of an energetic healing or spiritual healing, or simply going deeper into your own self. Time for reflection and healing, and people intervening, or people just showing up for you to kind of guide you through projects or to make something happen for you. Could be a partnership, even for some of you, in love or in business, or benefiting through collaborating and partnering up with people. So those are the general feelings. Now allow me to break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the 5 of Pentacles, and it does fall in the position of what happened in the past that may still be influencing your current present situation and your future. The meaning of the 5 of Pentacles, for me, it means being seen as unfit for each other, however, remaining together. It also means misery, but also hope. Not everything is lost. And it means leaving behind you your old faith or your old beliefs or an old society, and getting ready to walk toward a new, more accepting society. And sometimes, to me, this card it also means like converting maybe from one religion or certain religion beliefs to new religious beliefs. And it also signifies sometimes moving away, travel, and to me personally, it also signifies a new home. So now allow me to focus and let me figure out why this card showed up and why is this important for you. For some of you, the guides are saying that you will be affected, but in a positive way, because some of you are still transitioning into a new home, and this message, I believe, showed up for you even in the last reading. For some of you, they are talking about a new office, a new job title, or a new duties and responsibilities. And for some of you, they are talking about you growing the career that you have, growing a business that you may have, or simply growing through the work that you are doing. And they're saying not only this is about the setup for some success for you that awaits for you. You may not see the results of it right away from August, but they're saying emotionally it's going to be very liberating for you. I also keep getting that sometimes you may feel like a fish without sea or a fish without water. And little by little, I keep getting that you will find fulfillment or a better balance in areas that you are struggling with right now. Remember, this is a general reading, and each one of your areas could be struggling a little bit with different areas. I also keep getting that for some of you, if you are open and interested in finding love, I keep getting that you will meet someone through acquaintances or a group of people. You may be invited to social events. I keep getting invitations for you. Could be for social events, could be for networking events, could be about work related events and celebrations. And you are very much encouraged to accept any invitations that may be coming your way, because for some of you, you are not going to meet this person directly, but it is about you getting to know more people or acquaintances and deepening the connection or the friendships that you may have. And it is through these future friends that you are going to end up meeting someone with whom you are going to fall in love with and develop a relationship. And again, they're saying the time frame for this to happen is around October, November for many of you areas. I also keep getting some of you, either you are married or you are in a steady relationship, and you had to act on a family emergency, other things that could be affecting your marriage or your relationship. For some of you, it could be health. For other ones, it could be financial problems. But I do keep getting that for some of you Aries that are married, certain things were affecting your relationship. So external factors like taking care of other family members, job problems. Whatever this is, I keep getting that toward the end of October, these external factors won't affect you as much anymore, and many of you will reestablish a certain sense of peace or a better balance in your marriage and in your relationship. But for some of you, it may happen towards the end of October. For some of you, you may be having plans in order for to schedule like a pilgrimage to maybe holy places, a spiritual retreat, and many of you, for some reason, you are going to feel like you are in a self-discovery journey. So for some of you, it's going to be through maybe spiritual workshops or retreats. For other ones, it's going to be through your own sense of reflection, self-evaluation. But for one reason or the other, you are going to feel like you are in some sort of a self-discovery journey. The next card that you have is the Nine of Pentacles in the position of your present current situation. To me, it means little by little creating your own little paradise. You may not be rich yet or live this lavish lifestyle, but you will definitely find peace with what you have. It also means finding peace with material possessions. Find success in life. It also means sometimes it also represents recognition through work. To me personally, it also means a new car, a new home, a new office, and it represents in either emotional rewards and or financial rewards that come to you through your work. Sometimes this card also represents retirement and the proverbial golden watch that you're supposed to get when you retire. So allow me to focus and to tune in and let me figure out what this means. For some of you, even though this is a card that speaks about you earning your money, right now they are talking for some of you that will see something coming to fruition. For some of you, they're talking about financial abundance and prosperity coming to you through some form of an inheritance. Some of you may need to act quick because I keep getting that maybe you owned a property or a business or a home in partnership with someone else, and some of you will have a chance now to be a sole proprietor or the only boss or the only owner. So for some of you, you may need to act quickly and jump into that opportunity. For other areas, I keep getting that some opportunity, success, or financial abundance will show up for you through your partner, through your spouse. So it could be that maybe they get an increase or a raise in their paycheck, or maybe they achieve some success, or maybe they get promoted. So for many of you, I keep getting some success showing up through your spouse, or through your partner. You don't have to necessarily be married. And that's why I keep getting, for some of you, this could be the reason for some of you moving. Maybe your spouse gets promoted, or maybe they get a new job and therefore it's required of you to move. But it does feel like a happy event for many of you. I also keep getting an inheritance. For some of you, talks or dealing with an estate, a settling estate, or an inheritance could have been in motion as far as a year ago or longer. But I keep getting that toward October, November, this is when something finalizes, and this is when something you are able to kind of close and get done with whatever inheritance issue this may be, or situation may not necessarily be an issue. It's about, things being passed on to you. For some of you, you may be in the process, or maybe you did some renovations, home renovations, repair, construction, and I keep getting that now you may be putting the final touches, and maybe the construction, is over, or the renovations are over, because I do keep getting that feeling of a new home again for many of you. You may have some opportunities to network. These networking events could be presented to you through friends or acquaintances, but in some ways you are going to participate in networking events, even if it is simply you trying to network on your own with people through social media, internet, or other forms of networking. But I keep getting they are encouraging you to take any opportunities to network, because for some of you this eventually will lead to you partnering up with someone, and together you could be working on different things and generating money, or they may give you some guidance or tips that are going to be very beneficial for you to start to generate better money for your self. For some of you, you may hear some news from far away. I keep getting news from far, and it does feel like a good news. The next card that shows up for you is the Knight of Wands, and this card may be representing you because it does represent an Aries, I forget what else, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So therefore this could be you. The meaning of the Knight of Wands, to me, sometimes it means changes could be daunting, so you may have to deal with changes lay ahead of you, and for some of you there may be a little bit of hesitation to embrace these changes, or for you to even initiate certain changes. It also represents people adore you, people like you, people adore you. It also represents someone that sometimes could be bossy, sometimes could be a risk taker, or even insensitive to others. So now allow me to see, what exactly does this mean? I mean, we are only human, and sometimes we do, sometimes we are insensitive to others. Okay, sometimes we don't realize that we are. Anyway, allow me to focus so I can hear my guides as to why this card showed up for you. For many of you, they're talking about time being a sensitive issue, or matters where time will be a very sensitive matter. Some of you may not necessarily had very favorable things going on with a boss, a job provider, a supervisor. So for some of you, certain things related to work haven't been easy, especially when it comes to your supervisors or a boss. For other areas, I keep getting that difficulties that were challenging for you, maybe because of technical issues, things malfunctioning, miscommunication, um, maybe you are still trying to find the right information, but for some of you, you may have to deal with finding out either the truth or finding out the right information and consulting with the right experts or with the right professionals to guide you through something. For some of you, it feels like you may need to sort out financial matters. Doesn't mean that there's anything going on. You just need to sort them out in a better way or in a different way. And for some of you, for some reason, I keep getting money going from one account to another account. You may be moving money around, transferring money. So for some of you, they are talking about important communication and news in regards to money. I keep getting harmony will be restored, especially if you are in areas that they had to deal with difficulties and struggles either in the workplace or to find a job. Your work will get easier. So I don't know what that means, but they're saying your work will get easier. Some of you, for some of you, expect some people to come visit you. For some of you, this could be a child, a grandson or a granddaughter or a cousin, but I keep getting that someone may surprise you by visiting you. Some of you will have some hesitation around this Knight of Wands, because for some of you this could be someone that maybe has some sort of a proposal for you, and you may be hesitating a little bit about should you benefit or jump into this opportunity from this proposal or not. So this could be a business partnership proposal. This could be like if you are working on a thesis, or if you are in research or in school, this could be like about a proposal of some sort of a theme or a project or a collaboration. Could be like that. It does not show up for me as a love proposal. This is how it came first and foremost. Although for some of you, they're saying a love proposal will happen in the archetype of the next 6 months. You may have some I keep getting traveling for you, but it looks like some of you, maybe you have not made specific plans, or maybe you need to make up your mind about a travel or a travel arrangement that needs to happen. But that is a possibility. Some of you may be required to travel, or you may find yourself traveling. The next card that you have is awareness, and it does fall in the position of advice. This card to me represents, it's a reminder for you that you already possess all the tools that you need. And remember when we talked about, certain changes? So for some of you, they said you already possess everything that you need, either to initiate change, deal with change, or accept change. You already possess, and you can always draw from your inner wisdom and your gut feeling and your intuition. For some of you, I keep getting that your creative juices will be again very high. It feels like certain energetic centers will be opening up for you. For some of you, maybe energetically you probably had some sort of a blockage that affected also your communication skills. This could be maybe your creativity, having problems with your sense of creativity, not feeling motivated, problems with your own willpower, like maybe not having the same willpower like you always do, or maybe not having the same energy in your body that like you always do. But they are talking about either something that affected your physical body, love, willpower, maybe feeling like powerless towards something, like you were losing power. And for some of you, I keep getting that energies will be shifting in the next 2 months. So somewhere in October and November, for many of you areas, these energetic blockages or these energetic centers will start to be more balanced. And for many of you, this could be about your crown chakra, and this is where you connect to the universe or the source or the divine or to others or to the light, however your personal beliefs perceive that, because you have the right of your own personal beliefs. So for some of you, this could be your intuition or your creativity evolving. Many of you could be taking like an advanced writer's course. You may be dealing with publishers, editing, could be editing videos, a book, stuff that you are creating or working on. You may be learning more about spiritual phenomena, exoteric matters like astrology, or even having a curiosity about learning about cultures of the world, religious beliefs of the world. Some of you may even be exploring like UFOs, but or the universe in general, planets, numerology, tarot. So for some of you, this is how this is going to happen. For others, you're just going to feel like things are starting to be calmer in your life, and things could start to be steadier or more balanced. However, even though they initially spoke about your crown chakra, for some of you, I keep getting that an energetic shift will happen. That we somehow I keep getting this fresh energy in, for many of you, sexual healing or sexual life. For some of you, this could be in relation to maybe curing like anything that may be affecting maybe your ovaries, or simply affecting your sexual life for physical reasons. For other ones, I keep getting that if you felt that your sexual life maybe was stale, or maybe it wasn't so active, I keep getting that will start to change. That will start to change. For some of you, this could simply be a return in passion for life, a return in passion for love. You can't just show up like that. So I keep getting this return of motivation, return of inspiration, and for some of you, it may be inspired by a new love, or it may be inspired by a person that you feel very deeply connected to them. You may feel deeply connected to them in so many different ways. So we do feel connected with different people in different ways, okay? Not necessarily because we have love feelings or lust. Sometimes it could be like a respect, or just simply there's no explanation about like the connection that you feel and the attraction that you may have with people. And for some of you, that is going to be the motivation behind this. I keep getting that some of you may be dealing either with mantras, visualizations. I also keep getting some of you going through a list. For some of you, this could be like things that you may need to do through for work related reason. For some of you, you may be dealing with a plan, like laying out of a plan. Could be the plan of a home, especially if you have to deal with home repairs or building of a home. For other ones, this could be legal negotiations and legal contracts. Some of you may be signing up a new job contracts. For some of you, I keep getting, it feels like you are going to sign something of importance. Could be a contract, could be a deal, could be other paperwork. You may be involved in simply, this could be one of those months when you have to deal with a lot of paperwork. Therefore, at the end, you may need to sign, but it does feel like kind of closing, tying loose ends with any kind of paperwork, contracts, utility bills, anything in your way. So kind of dealing with those and sorting them out and putting those affairs in order. Your dreams and your psychic ability may be very much highlighted, and for some of you, your guides may be trying to communicate to you through your own dreams. So pay attention to the messages in your dreams. And the last card that you have, this is the Queen of Pentacles. If the Queen of Pentacles represents a person in your life, generally it represents a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. The meaning of the card is peace, contentment. Could be a perfectionist, likes the outdoors, values tradition, sociable, success. So allow me to focus and let me figure out what this means. For some of you, they are talking about your mother or someone that you in your life may see as a mother-like figure. And for some of you, I keep getting that she may be very much helping you with a particular area of your life. This could be advice. This could be hosting you, or maybe you are hosting them temporarily to resolve some issues or simply to spend some time together. But for many of you, I keep getting that if in some ways you were affected by mother issues, during this month of October, many of you will experience this healing of mother issues. For some of you, you may still be grieving over the loss of a mother or a grandmother. For other ones, this could be you being a mother and you as a mother having to go through your own issues with that, even if it means, preparing for motherhood or preparing for a new motherhood. This is not a card directly associated with pregnancy, but that could be the case for some of you. To me, it comes as preparing for a future baby or a future motherhood. Some of you may find yourself working with this Queen of Pentacles. Now, because this is a general reading, that doesn't mean that you may be working with a woman, because the card represents a woman. You may be working with a man, so that has very predominantly in their attitude, in their character, or in their chart, like Taurus-like personality, Virgo-like personality, or Capricornish kind of personality. And for some of you, I keep getting a successful collaboration, achieving success together, or this person helping you to achieve some success. So generally, I keep getting a good vibe and a good communication, or something good, between you and this Queen of Pentacles. This could be also some sort of an expert that you may be looking for. Maybe now you're going to really get lucky and maybe you will be paired with the right expert for you. If you are looking for legal advice, this could be that lawyer. If you are looking to partner up with someone in a business and venture, this could be that person. If you are looking for like advice about health, diet, nutrition, fitness, this could be that person. person, if you are looking to expand your social circle, maybe you're going to benefit through this person and his or her connections. So in many ways, I keep getting something positive coming to you from a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Yeah, that could be the sun sign, the rising sign, and the moon sign. And again, they're saying there is a promise that money will come. You may not see, some of you may not necessarily experience a raise or money showing up for you during this month, but they're saying, they're not specifying when, but they're saying money will come. So they want to assure you that money will come. So now allow me to give you your Akashic Record messages. I did open your Akashic Records messages in September 21. I opened them with a special prayer, I close them with a special prayer, and then I write down all the information that showed up for you. So allow me again to remind you, click in the links down here below if you are interested to hear more about your monthly predictions. I'm also going to do an energy clearing and healing during that video for you. And check out the other link down here below. You're going to get a prediction about how Jupiter, the planet of good luck and fortune, will affect you for the next 13 months of your life. So if you are interested, the link for the Jupiter special videos is going to be right down here below. As many of you are either experiencing emotional struggles or experiencing a highlighted emotional state, you may feel like there is never an end to this. But just like that, when you feel like there is nothing else you can do or to be done, then you will start to emotionally, you will start to feel more balanced. We are all connected in a unique way with each other. We are also connected with your own self, okay? They're talking about the connection with your own self, the connection with Earth that keeps you grounded, the connection with the universe. And during this October month, events, emotions, memories will kind of guide you and will make you reflect in the different ways that you are connected to yourself, to the universe, to each other, to other people, to other individuals. Some of you, they said, you may argue with someone, or you may have some sort of a communication problem with someone. If that is the case and that happens to you, they are advising you to look a little bit deeper into where the problem is in communication with this problem. Look about the deeper motivations, look about the deeper reason. And no matter what it is, take your time to listen to your inner voice, to listen to your inner self, to reflect and connect what is truly deep down bothering you and you like to change that, what is truly deep down motivating you to do anything you desire, what is the motivation or the desire for change. If change happens to you, you may not necessarily be looking for change, okay, or start anything new. But if change happens to you, having to deal with new things and change, they said don't resist it. Allow change to happen. Go with the flow and accept the situation. They said a plan that you had, certain plans that you have, will start to take place very soon. For some of you, this could be like ideas or plans that have to deal with a new job or your current job. For some of you, they have to deal with a new home or with a new love relationship. And for many of you, they spoke generally about a new lifestyle, okay, or changing or upgrading your lifestyle in general. Accept life's ups and downs as you move along, okay? So again, they talked a lot about acceptance. Accept life's ups and downs and as you move along. You may experience some low moments. That doesn't mean that there's no solution or that's the end of it or it's not worth continuing to pursue. So accept that along the way you're going to experience some ups and downs. Many of you over the course of the next 3 months will experience a significant big life change, a significant big life event. For some of you, this significant life change and life event could be you dealing with some sort of a loss. For other ones, could be due to good reasons. You may be dealing with a birth. For some of you, this big life change could be a new love, a new relationship. For other ones, it's going to be about you achieving success through work, career, a new home, financial rewards, financial gifts, an inheritance, or even a marriage. So this big life event that awaits for you in the next 3 months is going to be different for all of you. But they said, pay attention, because it's going to be that one particular event that will happen during October, November, and December that will motivate you, inspire you, or significantly change your life or your course in a better direction. The important thing is that you stay focused on your spiritual path and spiritual growth, and at the same time it's important that you stay open to new ideas, open to different forms or new forms of spirituality, and you stay open to other people, their ideas, different cultures. So keep an open mind as you move along. I hope that made sense to some of you. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the little bell icon, the little notification button right here next to the subscribe icon. Thank you so very much. If you'd like to contact me for a private reading, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also visit my website, amalightworker.com. I will see you soon, and don't forget to click in the links down here below if you'd like to know more about the Jupiter transiting and how it will affect you in the next 13 months, or more about this month of October. I will see you soon in my next videos. Bye.